In the city of Perote, 2 kilometers from the town of Justo Sierra, is the famous Normal School of Perote. Beginning this service between the years 1960 and 1968, became effective by student political orders in Tlatelolco. But before beginning school, its first function was the door of a hospital to treat tuberculosis patients, which is why it was located far from the city. In the place, the infinite store of story and legends that sound resident and feel real. On the outside you can see the mountain forest that surround it. The climate, there is cold and semi-human. On the wall we can see how dirty it was. So destructive it found, the walls are adorned with graffiti which show the badly suffered by the boiling. The objects that were taken to Mexican City to disappear or traced of the school. The more we entered the building, the atmosphere felt cold. As we mentioned before, we had to rush to road signs the night was approaching and spending the night there is not highly recommended. The building had an elevator where it took you to 9 floors while we went up from the floor. The cold increasing and the ghost wind also. There were large rooms to which center were the halls where the normalistas took classes. Also, bathrooms where we found curious drawing. Some of them have the radiation symbol that could have been and were about toxic products inside it was previously the hospital. The number of Perote had run in the movement of the 1968 along with the all rural normal schools. From the region where they were, they mobilized and put the federal government in check. In fact, through the Federation of Socialists Past and Students of Mexico, rural normalistas were the only ones who could give the movement a true national character. Several of the marches that then took place in the Mexican city were also natural but contingent of rural normalistas. Other mobilizations that took place in the capital of the country had replicant the state of the republic, organized and led by passionate students. The intense post-68 protests caused military orders of the government to evacuate the building, taking the months of the files and propaganda that the students used for their movements. Students who opposed it were taken to the different jails, so the building was abandoned and the school was transferred out to the city of Jalapa, Veracruz. As we went up the more floor, we noticed that the remaining floors were almost about to disappear. In the distance you can see the city of Perote. In the last floors, more graffiti can be seen. The local people say that they do satanic rituals, their unwound of the beds, know stories that the made the place scary is that of the group of the high school those who played with a board were on one of the hill threw himself from the floor and the others curiously died. The truth is I did not decide to investigate if it is true. This play is part of the story of Mexico, especially the student movement of '68. I wanted to continue exploring, but the night won't get close and the return will be complicated. At least of the period's famous Norma was its essence of a mythical look hiding in the forest. The city of Perote has more historical places, but less known is the normal of Perote. Its building will make you more curious about the story that hides behind the forest.